Yeah. We here. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in again for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. And I gotta tell you, today, actually not today, but yesterday, yesterday afternoon, I had a meeting with a current, I believe she's a current Orange Theory coach, who, by the way, was referred to me by Taj Deshaun. Shout out to Taj. In fact, let me just give it to you straight, right? As soon as we got on the Zoom call, right, the first thing she said, she goes, okay, I was pretty sure I knew who referred you to me. His name is Taj, all right? So again, that's just a quick gem for you guys out there when it comes to your reputation, kind of person you're dealing with, the kind of people you have in your circle. Can they, are they known to make those referrals? I'm just putting that one gem out there early, all right? Who is a former teammate, things like that. But just having that conversation with her name is Gina, and she runs I can't remember the name of the company, but it's Gina Briggs, I believe. Actually, I'll just go ahead and tag you in this just so you kind of see the type of videos that I do daily and things like that. But anyway, so because I was speaking to her, it kind of got me thinking about a lot of the lessons that I learned in Orange Theory and how great that's, I believe it was like 7 or 8 months I was a sales associate at Orange Theory. And every morning, all right, I was primarily the morning shift guy and had to be there like 4:30 a.m. And mentally, listen, I was in a fucked up place. Like, when I say fucked up place, I was sleeping at tire shops. I didn't know, I was going through it, really going through it. The car I was driving was that 20-year-old Mercedes-Benz that I talked about in my book, Swiftly. It was a very, very rough landing from Silver Spring, Maryland, all the way to St. Petersburg, Florida. We'll just leave it at that. If you want more, check out the Move Swiftly podcast, and we'll take a deeper dive into those things, or just get a couple copies of my book and things of that nature. But anyway, Amy was one of the coaches, right? Amy was one of the Orange Theory coaches at Orange Theory Tyrone, and she would work a lot of the morning shifts and things like that. Now, just so you guys, if you haven't been to an Orange Theory class, what the coaches do is before they actually start the class, they give all these announcements, let them know what's going on, what's the promos, all those kinds of things, right? So every time Amy would get through with the announcements, she'd give me the microphone for a second. She'd say, all right, Aswand, what words of wisdom do you got today? And every single day I'd come up with a new quote, a new saying, whatever it was, and it just kind of hit them with something quick. So technically, that was when I really started my career as a Move Swiftly speaker, not necessarily a motivational speaker, but I started, giving those gems, and now I host workshops and things like that. So one of the quotes I gave them was, control the controllables. Control the controllables. I just said it like that, and I just shut up. I said, go control the controllables. Before you walk into that workout, control the controllables. And then Amy this was actually the first time she hit me with some pushback. Coach Amy goes, what about the uncontrollables? And then one of the members goes, you can't control them. You can't control them. You cannot control the uncontrollables. The only thing you can control is what you can control. So focus on the fucking things that you can control every single day in your life, and I promise you, great things will be on the horizon. Control the controllables. Again, I take a deeper dive on all of the, oh man, that sunset. Look at the sunset. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. All right, take a deeper dive into all of these topics on the Move Swiftly podcast. Make sure you go download, make sure you go subscribe to it, check it out, do your thing. Get a couple copies of my book on makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. Aswand Cruickshank checking out. Your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.